A manager confronts his club about an unacceptable team statistic.
Welcome to MLB The Show, presentation of minor league baseball. At the plate, number 24. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. First offering on its way. Ripped down the line. And no shot there for Headley. It's past him, a fair ball. And he's in safely at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Alford comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Definitely a solid way to start. It always feels great to jump out to a 1.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit and a relay home. The tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not this. Ready now, number 24, and their runners at the corners now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a ground ball to third. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. So stepping in, Anthony Alford, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Runners going. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Burns rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home. And it's not in time. He's safe, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
They say when it rains, it pours, and it's pouring out there right now. Drives in 2 more with that shot, making it 4 runs in the inning. This inning is starting to get away from him.
Settling in now, number 24. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep to right center. Eibner on the move. 2 down. Into the box now, number 24. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
24.
Here comes the first pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You can tell his eyes lit up at the plate right there. Motions. Stay up the middle and keep that one fair.
Popped him up. Quinones is camped under this one. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Number 24. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. Home run number 42 on the season, and they double him up. It's 8-4.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. Well, these guys feel pretty good about themselves, and they should. Anytime you can come into somebody else's ballpark and sweep a 3-game tilt, you're doing something right. Great team effort.
8-4 tonight. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. James Lieberthal earns the win, his second. Jamie Blanco struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air. Tonight, the first of this 4-game weekend set between the Trenton Thunder and the New Hampshire Fisher Cats. Now at the plate, number 24. He also had 3 hits in the win last night.
Number 24.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
And this thing bounces over the wall, but I don't think it would have mattered if it stayed in the ballpark. Either way, the runner was going to score, and he was going to wind up at second. He drove that ball really nicely.
Now at the plate, Luis Vila. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting. The 1-1.
Make the turn, find the ball.
Right side. And he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 24. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Hard on the ground towards short. Vento is up with it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
That ground.
Play ball. 3. 4. Take the base. Take out. 3.
Leon Broadway gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this.
Leon Broadway.
4-2 the final score tonight. New Hampshire jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Ronald Dillon.
just days before the 40-round MLB draft. His name having finally been called, an anxious prospect steps up for his turn to put his plate skills on display. Never has this player had the chance to command the attention of so many big league buyers. He looks to make his case for draft consideration. Most of today's Scout Day participants are not considered blue-chip prospects, but they all have blue-chip aspirations. A player looks to follow up his efforts at the plate with a demonstration of solid defensive fundamentals. At the major league level, the defensive standard is near perfection. This prospect looks to deliver as clean a performance as he can. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance, who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. While preparing for the first of 2 games at the Topps Amateur Showcase, a prospect is approached by a representative of the MLB Scouting Bureau.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day 1. Stepping in, number 30. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. This is line to left. Sykes has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. In now, Sam Cates, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sam Cates.
Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. 2 gone. Striding in once again, number 30. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. High in the air out to center field. Berger sprinting after it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Rick Odom. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Rick
3-2 pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. Digging in and looking for more, Harold Kirby. He singled his last time up.
Harold Kirby.
Heading out toward shallow right. Under it is the right fielder, and that's the third out. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Striding into the box, number 30. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and 1 away. Line drive to left. Sykes is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in, Sam Cates. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Popped him up. McGraw backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Digging in, number 30. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Clement comes up with it. And there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Thomas Shepard. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Right fielder.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
For the win. 5 runs. 10 hits.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. 1 game for each team is coming to the plate now. Tim Grimsley, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through. In there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Striding in, number 30. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Make a turn, pick it up.
And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Trujillo rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score as they close the gap to 3 now. Now at the plate, Robbie Stocker. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Robbie Stocker.
From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball left side. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So striding in, Kevin Parra. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 30. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Sure took a healthy hack that time.
Yeah, and I don't understand that approach at all, Matty. He's not really known for having a whole lot of pop in his bat, but he is known for having really good speed. So personally, I'd much rather see him with a controlled swing and try to put the ball in play.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Now batting, Robbie Stocker. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down. At the plate, Rhett Bake, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, got him swinging, and that will end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Tim Grimsley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Popped up. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safe. Digging in once again, number 30. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Triples are rare in any game, but they're really rare in the Topps Amateur Showcase. Talk about rising to the occasion. He's got to be pumped because he knows better than anybody that these scouts would love to have a guy that can produce like that in their lineup.
Hit on the ground out to short. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man. Ready once again, Luis Bourbon. He singled his last time up. Hit in the air out to right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and a runner left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Central Prospects lead it here 5-4. So digging in now, number 30, and just a remarkable line for him thus far. 3 hits, all of them triples. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Grimsley. 2 down. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Digging in now, number 30. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. First offering on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here. Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
9-6, the final tally in this one. The East Prospects crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win. Corey Ferrioli earns the victory.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Matt Guerrero, a closing pitcher from the East region. With the 10th pick, the Oakland Athletics select the right fielder from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
The game's future. Coming to the plate now, Clyde Ferreira, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Ferreira.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And this one is gone, a home run.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, James Vinson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Heading out towards shallow right, number 28 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Ryan Jacques. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Second baseman, Ryan Jacques.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. At the plate, number 28. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Fielder, number 28.
Hard on the ground toward short. Mullen takes it in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 28. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Flying toward right center. And this is going to get down for extra bases, as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And he's in there safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
That's a monster at bat right there. A 1-run lead is fine and everything, but a 3-run cushion feels a lot better. And that's where they stand right now after that 3-bagger.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan Baker. 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Ready for another shot now, Jose Medina, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Medina.
Now the runner breaks for the plate, grounded to third. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is. Stepping in, number 28. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Smoke toward third. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs. Into the box now, Eli Feliz. He singled his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Number 28 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the season. Standing in, number 28. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing hard liner to left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ryan Baker. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard. second. Popped up. Gutierrez has a play, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Now to the plate, Julian Gutierrez. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
Gutierrez.
Here's the 1-1. In the air out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. 1 down.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
And tonight's final, 7-3. Welcome into this present. So coming to the plate, number 28. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In the air now out to right field. Medrano is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, James Vincent. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Leaps and makes a terrific catch, and with that the side is retired. Another look at a fine play in right field to get up and pull this one down. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. Digging in to try it again, number 28. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air out to center field. Feliz is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away. Stepping into the box, James Vincent. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Here comes the right fielder. Now a dive by the right fielder, but it kicks off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Digging in, Dwayne Mullen. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Dwayne Mullen.
Getting a few steps off a second. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder at the track. The wall. Gone!
You could see here that he tried to stay away from him, attacking the outer.
Coming to the plate now, number 28. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Stepping into the box, number 28. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
And the run's going to score as they inch back a bit closer. It's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yeah, 1 a day keeps the doctor away, Dan, especially when it's a big one late in the game. It doesn't matter at all. You're just trying to get 1 knock a day, find a couple barrels. He happened to catch his late.
Boy, I tell you what, you're talking about coming at a good time, too.
On to first, and that's your ball game. 5-2, the final score tonight. Springfield jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road. Quinn Hattemer, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. He gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding two men in scoring position in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Into the box, Ryan Jacques, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Ryan Jacques.
Heading out towards shallow right. Under it is the right fielder. Oh, and he botches it. Vincent isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. So striding forward now, Clyde Ferreira. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Ferreira.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Guys, that jacks me up right there.
At the plate, number 28. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. That's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Grounded to third. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping up to the plate, number 28. A base hit in his first trip. He's set and the pitch. Lofted in the air out to right field. Medrano has a beat on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up now, Andreas Murillo. He's 1 for 4 for the game. 0-1, here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and a diving effort, but he can't make the play in right. And the runner will score from second. He pulls into third safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play. So stepping in, number 28. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line towards center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Here's the 4th hit of the game, and it's a good one. Puts a good swing on this thing, and it goes for a double. We'll see if they can build on it here.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Board with a runner in scoring position. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Settling in now, Ryan Jacques. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. Boyer takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Ready now, Dwayne Mullen. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up. Skied into straightaway right. Number 28 will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 19-0 the final tonight. The Cardinals scored 19 times in this one. Jorge Ramos